Sam from Nonfiction Horror. Today's video is going to be the Nocturnal Reader's Box unboxing. And so I do know some of the items that are inside this box. I couldn't help it and I looked up some spoilers on their Instagram, but I'm still very excited nonetheless to go ahead and open it and see it for myself. So let's just get straight into it. For me, this box is right up my alley because they typically always happen to have things that are horror related or sci-fi, aliens, monsters, demons, stuff of that nature. So for me, I was really excited when I heard about this box. So let's just jump right in and see what's inside, shall we? So I got my little scissors right here. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna actually look at the card that says everything because I did look up some spoilers and I don't know where some of these items are from. So I'm gonna just kind of go in order. The theme was corporate overlords. Okay, so to me, I wasn't quite sure what that meant. So I'm really curious to see what corporate overlords really means. So let's just jump right in. So we have these socks right here that says W-Gen on them. Okay, I don't know if you can kind of see that with the glare. Let's take these bad boys out. Okay, so here are the socks. They kind of look like chromosomes, or it looks like a chromosome type pattern. Okay, so these are next gen pattern custom socks from Jurassic Park. So it's a Jurassic Park reference. I don't remember the reference, but I know I do love that movie. Next thing here is a little, I don't know, is this a towel or a blanket? And it says "Don't panic" on it. Let's see how big this is. Oh, okay, it's a little towel with like microfiber, really soft. So let's see what this reference is from, because like I said, I didn't really know what the theme of this box was, and I was kind of confused on what how the theme relates to these items. So let's see. So it's a Mega Dodo Publications Don't Panic hand towel from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I have not read that book, but that is on my to-be-read list for sure. I've been wanting to read that because I don't really read that much sci-fi. I mean, I've read Ender's Game and a few different types of books like that, but I have not read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, so that one I do want to read. Here is one of the books, and it is called Normal, a Novel by Warren Ellis. So I just read the synopsis, and although it was quite, there was a lot going on in the back, it seems to be kind of like a Big Brother type of book where maybe they are being watched. This book kind of seems to be like a Big Brother kind of idea where they're kind of being watched at their job. I don't know, like I said, the back was kind of confusing. I don't understand the synopsis necessarily. That could just be me, but it's called Normal by Warren Ellis, so go ahead and maybe check that out on Goodreads. I already added these on Goodreads to my TBR list, but I don't really remember what they were about, and when I did read, I was kind of confused. Do you ever just read something and you're like, I have no idea what this means? So that's kind of what I felt with the synopsis of this book. And we have the second book, which says it's a signed copy by Jeff Vandermeer, and it's called Born. Let's take this out. Now, I do know he wrote a trilogy, the Annihilation trilogy, I believe, which I had checked out from the library, and I got a few pages in, and then I totally just stopped reading it, and I had to go return it. But I do plan on reading the Annihilation series by him. But this is a really wild cover. I mean, I don't know what that is. I mean, what is that? It kind of looks like a toucan. I don't know, and like a praying mantis flower. I'm not quite clear on. As a young woman survives as a scavenger in a ruined city half destroyed by drought and conflict. The city is dangerous, littered with discarded experiments from the company, a biotech firm now derelict, and punished by the unpredictable predations of a giant bear. So, I mean, like I said, I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited. I mean, I don't really read a lot of sci-fi, so to have this already easily accessible makes it more of a reason that I want to go ahead and check it out because I already own it, so why wouldn't I read it? So I will definitely go ahead and read one of these two books and get back to you guys with a review. Maybe make a whole sci-fi video because I don't think sci-fi is really talked about, unfortunately, a lot of the time, and I feel bad because it's a really cool topic, it's a really cool subject, and so I will be the guinea pig and read some of these books for you and get back to you. Like I said, just this cover is very intriguing on its own. It makes me want to read to find out what the heck is this thing. All right, so we are nearing the end. There's a few more items. We have this whole cute little Velociraptor pen. That is adorable. I'll add that to my pen collection because I have a growing pen collection. I don't even mean to, but with a lot of these subscription boxes, they always throw a little pen in, so that's very cute. Then we have this Paper Street Soap Co. All right, so some soap. Let's see. Which is a little bit different. I have never had soap in one of the Nocturnal Readers boxes before. Let's see. This smells like a clean man. Like, It smells like a little bit like, I think it's Ivory Fresh or Spring Fresh. That green soap that probably your brother or dad uses. It smells like that with a little bit of like, yeah, it smells like a clean man. I like that. I like using men's scents, so I would definitely use this soap even for me, but I'm sure my boyfriend is going to like this scent a lot. So very cool. Some soap in there. Now we have a couple more items. This seems to be the art. So this is the art print for the month. It looks to be a bear, so maybe that's what that whole book was about, some vicious bear. I don't know, maybe it's a common thread. I'm just grasping at straws at this point, I'm not quite sure. But he kind of looks like a biomechanical bear. So, all right, very cool. They have some really good prints. Last month they had Cujo from Stephen King. And now we have this bear. This was also on the back side of that one. So they come with cool prints. So they come with cool prints every month, which is always nice because I actually want to build a collection on not only my wall, but maybe my bookshelf. So I like adding these. It reminds me kind of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark artwork slightly. So lastly, we have these little tiny, okay, so we have these little bookmarks that it came with. This one's the Born Jeff Vandermeer, and on the back, yes, it has the Annihilation trilogy. Very cool. And this one says Sombra, bringing you the world. Once again, this must be a reference. The Nocturnal Readers box. And it came with this cute Southern Reach Expedition 12 Field Notes notebook. And this is from the Southern Reach trilogy, which I have not read, but I am always down for a little notebook. I collect tiny little notebooks. Let's see how the pages are. Okay, they are little notebook pages. Very cool. So if this was your first time watching an unboxing, I would definitely say that this month was not probably as hyped or as big as their other months that they've had. So I would totally give them a go. They tend to be more horror based. In fact, for the month of June, it is going to be a Stephen King themed box, which I believe they are sold out. But typically if people's cards are declined and they can't pay on time, then there is still a slim chance that you can go ahead and still sign up for the box. Don't quote me on that, but I know right now they have already billed me for June, so at this point they're kind of going ahead and starting to get ready for their June box to be sent out. They usually ship within the first few weeks of the month. Like I said, this one was probably not my most favorite box by them, but I am going to be subscribed for them for the foreseeable future, so I definitely know that they were trying something different, so I do applaud them trying something new. It's just for me, I typically like more of the horror themed boxes. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.